very grateful that my parents and a lot of elders taught me about the influence of women within the Chickasaw Nation. And during the time when I was a teenager, I was very influenced by a lot of the women at the Chickasaw Nation. A woman named Pat Woods. I watched her serve in all the various roles that she served in on behalf of Chickasaw Nation. And I remember thinking, wow, well, she's a woman, she can do that. And in fact, when I served on the tribal council, there were more women than there were men. And so I was constantly barraged by the committee meetings that were filled with all women. It was women leading the tribe. Pauline Brown, Mary Jo Green, all these amazing women that were doing things. And then, of course, you have Helen Cole, who was doing things on the outside as a Chickasaw woman. I grew up hearing the stories of Teata, so I knew that it was okay. It was okay to be a woman, because there's also sometimes a stereotype of being a female that you are to be passive and submissive. And my grandpa taught me when I was about 14 or 15, he said, the Chickasaw women, they went to battle. And I said, really? He said, oh yeah, Chickasaw women fought alongside the men if they so chose. And I said, oh wow, that's cool. That's all I needed in me, just a little more of our history, because of course I had to rechannel it, as I got older. But it was great learning that. Both of my parents taught me that. And growing up on a farm, there was no distinction between male and female. If the hay needed to be hauled, somebody needed to be driving that truck. And my dad didn't go, where's your brother? He said, your brother's at work, you're the driver. I'll be loading the hay, you're driving the truck. If something needed to be moved on the tractor, then I got on the tractor. And so I think just part of being raised from my parents, and then just having that great influence of Chickasaw people, that was very, very encouraging. But I think, just as a child and seeing those women do that, it helped me, it encouraged me. And so there were times when I'd be in a committee meeting or be somewhere and I would hear a little comment about, well, there's women here, and on the inside of me I thought, well, the Chickasaw women have always been a part of making these things happen and being a part of the committee process. You just don't know it yet, but Chickasaw women have always been at the table. And so it's been a great influence on me. I think I very much could have gone another direction had I not been taught and reminded and then seen it as an example for myself within the Chickasaw Nation.